Hi guys, and welcome back to another Tech Tutor Thursday video. This week we are going to be learning how to use Medline Plus to find health information. Medline Plus is an awesome resource maintained by the National Library of Medicine, and it is full of reliable and up-to-date information in easy-to-understand language about health topics including general wellness, drugs, herbs and supplements, diseases and conditions, medical tests, and more. This is an excellent resource and very easy to use. But first, a little disclaimer. The information on this website is meant to help you support and understand your health, and it is not intended to replace the need to discuss your health concerns with your physician. All right, so we are going to begin by going straight to medlineplus.gov. You can also find Medline Plus on the library's website by going to cplwcho.org. Then we're going to come to the menu. We're going to go to Find Information. We're going to go to Homework, Career, and Health Information. I'm going to click on Career Health, Community, and State Help. And then we are going to scroll down until we find Medline Plus. So here we are on the home page for Medline Plus. Pretty much everything is accessible right here from the home page. This includes a search bar up here at the top. We have health topics you can browse, drugs and supplements information, videos and tools, medical test information. We have a medical encyclopedia. We have healthy recipes. And then at the bottom of the page, we have easy to read materials, organizations and directories, and then we also have health information in multiple languages. So we are going to work from top to bottom here, and I'm going to show you guys the different things we can do on Medline Plus as well as how to use it. This really is an excellent resource for easy to understand health information, so let's get started. So first of all, we have the search bar up here at the top of the page. So if you know exactly what you are looking for, this is a good option to use. We want to try to only use keywords such as the name of a condition or disease, a drug or supplement, etc. So I'm going to search for dementia, and then I'm going to click on this top result. And then here we have a bit of an overview, which is very helpful. To the left, we can narrow our results. So first we have refine by type. So if we want information from a medical encyclopedia, we could click there. If we want to learn about medical tests or drugs and supplements related to dementia, we could click one of those. And then below that, we can refine by format. So if we want a PDF we can read, we could click there. If we wanted an image or a video, we could click those. Below that, we have even more results related to our search. So from here, you could just explore these results until you find something that meets your needs, and then you can just click on the link to be taken to that information. So I'm going to click on this top link. And so here we have Medline Plus's entry on dementia. So we have a table of contents here at the top. So we have a number of different options for information we can read, all related to dementia. So that is very helpful, pretty simple to use, and can be a good starting place if you're wanting to explore different health topics. So now I'm going to head back to the home page, and next we are going to go over the health topics. So I think this is a really good way to go if you aren't exactly sure what you're looking for or you don't know what search terms to use to be able to do a search. So first of all, we have this A to Z menu, and then below that we also have this list of all topics. And then below that we have these different body locations and systems. We have disorders and conditions, demographic groups, health and wellness, and diagnosis and therapy. And then below those, we have different subtopics. So this is pretty thorough. And like I said, a good starting point if you aren't exactly sure what search terms to use to do a search, or you just want to explore a topic. So let's say I am looking for information pertaining to the brain. I am going to click on this link. And then we see we have all of these different subtopics related to the brain and nerves. We could even specify here if we are wanting to focus on the brain, nerves, spinal cord. Below that, as you can see, we have a pretty comprehensive list of conditions, diseases, subtopics that relate to the brain and nerves. But I'm going to stick with our dementia example, and I'm going to click on this link. Now we've reached that same page that we were on before, where we can view even more information about the topic of dementia. Okay, so now we are going to head back to the home page. And next we are going to explore the drugs and supplements section. And this is where we can come to learn more about different drugs, supplements, and herbs. Just like with the health topics, it's very easy to browse and explore, especially if you're not exactly sure what you're looking for. At the top here, we have an A to Z menu as well as a numbered option for the drugs by generic or brand name, and this includes both prescription and over-the-counter medicines. Below that, we have the section for herbs and supplements, so we can click there to see all herbs and supplements. And then to the right, we have related topics. So I am just going to click on the letter A here. And then as you can see, we have a pretty thorough list of different drugs. And then I am just going to click on, let's click on the top, or I'll click on acetaminophen. And then here we have a whole page full of information about this medication. So we have why is this prescribed, how should it be used, other uses, precautions, a ton of information here. This is a really cool resource if you're wanting to learn more about a drug your doctor has prescribed to you, or if you're wanting to explore your options. I'm going to head back, and then I'm going to come down to all herbs and supplements. And here, just like before, we have an A to Z list and a numbered option, or we can view them all right here. So here we have A to Z different herbs and supplements. So if I clicked on this first one, here we have information about this supplement. All right, so again, we are going to head back to the home page, and next we are going to explore the videos and tools section. So here we have health videos, we have Medline Plus videos, health check tools, games, and then to the right we have tutorials for understanding medical words and tutorials for evaluating health information. So I'm just going to click on health videos, and then here we have a ton of different topics that we could choose, but I'm just going to come up to the top and I'm going to click allergies. And then here we have a video all about allergies, and below that we have an overview. So this is a really cool and interactive way to learn more about your health. All right, so again, we are going to head back to the home page, and now we are going to check out the medical test section. So again, we have this A to Z list at the top, and then below that we have an index in alphabetical order. To the right, we also have related health topics. So as you can see, there's quite a few tests here to choose from, but I'm just going to come back up to the top and I'm going to click on this top one. So here we have a page all about this specific test. We have related health topics, and then we also have related medical tests. But below this, we can learn, what it is, what it's used for, why your doctor is having you have one. We have what happens during, preparation, risks, and then as well as what the results mean, and then anything else we need to know. So this is pretty thorough. A lot of good information here, especially if you want to better understand why you're having a specific medical test done. All right, so now we're going to head back to the home page so that we can go check out the medical encyclopedia. So here we have an A to Z list of different encyclopedia articles which contain articles, information, as well as photographs and illustrations. So here I'm just going to click on the letter A, and then here we can see all of the medical encyclopedia entries that start with the letter A. As you can see, there's quite a few, So again, this would be a good place to come to explore if you're wanting to learn more about your health. All right, so now we are going to go check out the healthy recipes section. So that is right here. So this one is a bit self-explanatory, but if we click this link, we are taken to this page where we can select what we are looking for, whether it be breakfast, lunch, dinner, we have drinks, and a lot of other options. And then we can find healthy meal ideas. So I'm just going to click on breakfast. And then here we can see a number of healthy breakfast ideas, how long it takes, and then what it is. All right, so now we are going to start to wrap it up by coming to the bottom of the page here. And this is where we have the easy to read materials. We can see organizations and directories, and then we can also view health information in multiple languages. So I'm just going to click on easy to read materials. And then here we have an A to Z list again. And then here we have articles that are specifically made to be easy to read to help understand different health topics. If I go back, we can click on organizations to see different health-related organizations. Again, we have an A to Z menu here. If I go back one more time, take a look at directories. And so here we have a directory to help you find libraries, health professionals, services, and facilities. And finally, if we click here, we can see health information in different languages, which is also very helpful. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's Tech Tutor Thursday video on how to use Medline Plus for reliable, up-to-date, and easy to understand health information. I hope you enjoyed this and found it helpful or interesting. And as always, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, whether that be through email or in the library during my drop-in hours or by appointment. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week.